All right. All right. Yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Man, another day, man. I hope everybody had a hope everybody had a good day, man. Um uh well, I can't really say definitively that, Marcel Williams was innocent. But I know based on what I read that he probably wasn't guilty. And it is sad that they did not call off the execution. So I mean, like just reading this from CNN, bro. Like this one line right here where it say they will do it even though the prosecutor, this from CNN, they will do it even though the prosecutor doesn't want him to be executed. The jurors who sentence him to death don't want him to be executed, and the victims themselves don't want him to be executed. Like that is crazy. That is crazy. And you know what? You know what? He still got executed. He still got executed. Wow. How absolutely pathetic. I mean, the jurors, the prosecution of the prosecutor, and the victim's family. Like the victim's family. I mean, the law? I mean, I think America just love. No, actually, I know America loves shedding innocent blood. White America loves shedding innocent blood. They love getting it wrong, and they love unaliving black folks. They love unaliving black folks. Now, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the extreme. A lot of people here in America, when it comes to the gender war, don't got nothing to do with this, man. We just having. It's gonna be multiple different topics. But I'm addressing Marcellus Williams first as a black man to another black man. You know what I'm about to say comes. I hope he was guilty, so the yeet would be justified. However, if he's not guilty, only God knows, and innocent blood has been shed. Now, like I said, I don't know because based on it's some sketchy details in there. But if they shed this man's life, if they took this man's life and he was innocent, bro, innocent blood is on your hand. But this is America. This is America. Innocent blood is always going to be on America's white tea America's hands. Y'all tap this screen for Michelle Alive. I saw. So we gonna talk about Marcellus Williams, but we also gonna talk about game over. What you mean, game over? Hold on, Brian. I don't know if that comment. I don't know if that comment is a good comment or a bad comment, Brian. What you mean? He wasn't found. We don't know if he was guilty. Take your goddamn thing off private and bring your behind up here. Take your thing off. Thank you, problem. Thank you, problem. I know. I appreciate it. My homie just blocked him because I was finna go off and we was gonna get banned. Yeah, like I said, tap the screen. So again, you don't have to read the whole thing. I don't have to read the whole thing. I know people got short attention spans, but and I don't know the in and out and the depths and all of that. I can't. I'm not fully educated on how it works, but I feel like just as a human, when there's not enough evidence, that you don't rush to take a man out. And over 1 million petitions were signed, and they still did it. They still did it. But listen, I want to say this statement again. They will do it, though the prosecutor doesn't want him to be executed. The jurors who sentenced him to death don't want him to be executed, and the victims themselves don't want him to be executed because there just simply wasn't enough freaking evidence. There's some sketchy details. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie and say it wasn't no sketchy, but if you're not absolutely sure that he's guilty, bro, then what is wrong with calling a halt? Just halt. Let's get it, especially when new information or new details is coming to light. You know, I just like, what do we like, man, it kills me, bro. To see this happen in broad day. And then so they said, yeah, so they said new evidence exonerate. Like it just it breaks my heart. It really does break my heart that this is what has transpired today. And now I don't know what is it going to take. Actually, we're not going to take that. No, I'll ask the question for those on YouTube and those on TikTok. What is it going to take for Black folks to unify to actually say enough is enough? I mean, because this is in broad. I mean, this today. This today. Today this happened. What more do you want? I have to say this as stiffly as I can. What more has to happen? Do they have to go into your house and take your own kids from and hang your own kids by the wood? How much pain is it going to take for a revolution to happen to say enough is enough? And I know that what I'm saying could get me yeeted. I know what I'm saying can't get me in some trouble. I know what I'm saying. It is what it is. But I have to ask, uh, I have to ask a valid question. What is it going to take for y'all to say, for us as Black men and women to say enough is enough? We finna go after those who have caused us harm. Now, you can take that however you want. You can take that however you want. Whether it's a boulder stand with everybody with straps. You know what? Because I said this before and I got in trouble. I said until Black people are ready to die for one another, that there will never be a change. Now, I know that's an extreme take, but I think I am right on it, because until you're ready to die for your community, then nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. See, me, like, I know that there's work to be done. I'm trying to get myself educated on what more I can do. I should go in my local town hall meetings, right? Gather up with Black folks, see what they do, because what people love to do is paint this narrative that there ain't Black people doing anything in the community. There's a lot of Black people doing stuff in the community. You just ain't doing nothing. You're not even trying to find out the research of the women and the men that's getting active in their community. And then when you find out that they're getting active in the community, you're saying, "Hey, I got stuff to do. I don't got time." So whenever y'all decide, whenever Black folks decide to have time for their own people, for the betterment of their own people, then we can get somewhere. Because until you're ready to go to war and until you're ready to die, then this stuff is going to keep happening. I'm getting to the point where I'm almost speaking as Charleston White. I'm like literally to this. Charleston White said he doesn't care about police brutality because we ain't gonna do nothing, and he had a valid point. I can't even call that a coon talking point. He said he don't even watch it because it like what we getting riled up for? It ain't like he gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing to them white boys. But what we will do is get online and start talking about as men. Since y'all want to talk about leaders provided to protect as men, what we gonna do is get online and start talking about women. You ain't gonna talk about none of them white boys over there that's yeeting the people. But I'm not trying to frame it that way. I'm not trying to go off. I'm not trying to do that. I know some of y'all gonna get mad. Just stick with me here. Stick with me. I ain't trying to bash Black men now, but he was right. He was right. Y'all tap that screen, y'all shit aloud because I'm getting bold today. Because I am mad. And what was this? They wouldn't let a black man they wouldn't let a black man with glasses be part of the freaking jury. Like they didn't let him. Why? Because that black man with glasses would have identified with the Mr. Marcellus Williams, because he would have saw himself as Marcellus Williams. He would have identified himself as a black man that could have been in this position. Is that why you didn't let him on the goddamn jury? Huh? Is that what we saying? Because I wear glasses. That could be me. I wear glasses. What are we talking about? You wouldn't let him get on the goddamn I'll be so close, bro, to saying if America goes to war and lose, I do not care. Oh Lord, please contain my voice. I try not to go to the instant. I speak with such passion. If it's emotional, if it's feminine, I don't care. I'm operating in my femininity today. Because this is absolutely trifling. And you know what? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. So to my question, like, leaders, providers, and protectors. Your Majesty is two different. It's two different prompts. It's literally two different prompts. I'm addressing Marcellus Williams. People are going to get to talk about Marcellus Williams and get to come up if they want to, and then we'll move into certain things that happens with the rhetoric. But there's a space in between the two. Okay, so they're not one and the same. Sorry, I don't know how else to better explain that. Now, yeah. So whenever y'all ready to let me know. But we're gonna come back to that. I saw a very interesting thing. No, they're not related. They're not related. I get you. You're right. So with that being said, I saw a very interesting thing today. The whatchamacallit, Public gets a lot of slack. Some dude named Benny Ray, Cartel, I know who Cartel is, that Cartel Omega, and certain individuals talking about Public today, and Public trying to have a decent conversation, I guess, and that never goes well. So I'm trying to get to a point where I can build the bridge and we can actually have a honest conversation amongst black men with black men to say, okay, what is it actually that you have a problem with that this person is saying and that person is saying? Then we come to the middle and we duke this thing out. Because that's what needs to happen. Instead of sending these shots and instead of, pointing the finger and talking bad about one, and then again, you're all black. We all black. So if we have a problem with it, we never been in a time where, bro, you could talk to somebody across the world literally at the touch of a button. Back then, people used to be able, people have to freaking ride a horse and walk wherever they want to go or sail. You can do it at the touch of the button. So, like, bro, if your brother offends you, or if you call him a brother offends you, bro, talk to him. So I'm just trying to fit like everybody, because what goes on in this space, bro, is that you have certain men online or certain women, men, whatever, online that have a beef and they use this word called pandering or simping. So they'll even throw me in that box. Yeah, Shannon, you're pandering to women. Okay, cool. So tell me how I'm pandering to women. And do you know the definition of pandering? Or can I then say you're pandering to men? Or hey, am I actually spreading truth over here that y'all just don't acknowledge? Or are you saying truth that I'm not acknowledging? What is it that you want me to address? How can we address it? And let's go about it instead of just being black people throwing shots and throwing the freaking middle finger up and talking bad about people's wives and children and stuff like that, bro. This is clown talk. Clown talk. So if we got a problem with one another, fam, like talk to me. That's it. And I think it'll do black folks a good service for Cartel, for Public, for me. Who else? We could just start with those four. Benny, if we just sit down and say, all right, F it. Let's have that conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Shannon, I think that you go too far because you say this about black men. Okay. Well, I always, whenever I say something about black men, I want y'all to notice that I'm a black man. Whenever I say something about black men, right, I always have a clip of a black man saying disdainful things about black women. So all I do is flip the script to say you wouldn't like it if black women said this. And I say all the disdainful things towards black men, right, as a black man, because I'm flipping the script and I'm attacking your rhetoric. That's what I'm doing. I can willingly admit and say, hey, I'm pulling a Uno reverse. I'm pulling an Uno reverse. That's all I'm doing. Just pulling an Uno reverse. Keep it consistent. Keep it consistent now. But then if you're going to say that about me, I can also say, hey, over there, you're bringing up women and you're treating them all as a monolith, right? You're saying black women, in your context, black women as a majority, or this way, that way, and that way. But if we say black men are a majority, this way, and that way, then we never get nowhere. So if you have a problem with it, like this guy, he said, get your passports. This guy in my comments literally talking about passport bros. What are we talking about? I didn't say anything disdainful, and he comes in here talking about get your passport, and he's a black man. Watch. Let me click on him. So black. Watch this. Come on up, mister. If you're so bold to come on up, just come on up. I don't. Why do y'all think that that's an insult to women to say get your passports? Half of the women half of you dudes don't even qualify for the black women that rejected you, right? So you get your passport, you're going over here, like, bye. At this point, bye. I didn't know we were still even saying that in 2024 going into 2025. Get your passports. Yeah, get your passport, bro. Go live, bro. Go get your little mixed kids and your little mixed family and start one. Bye. That's dumb. The same dudes who say get your passports be mad at the 4B movement or dissenter men. You see how it's on both sides, fam? You'd be mad at black women for saying dissenter men, but then you come in my comments saying get your passports. Get it. Get it. Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. Let me share this video with this lady because she think I'll be BSing. Nope, we're not gonna play that. I don't even want the screen to hear that. Yeah, so again, I think it'll do a good service for me, Cartel, Public, and Omega to just sit down, talk it out, and say what's wrong. And we can actually see if any side is actually being honest with what's going on. I think I'm being honest. Truth be told, I think I'm being very honest. You could tell me where my flaws are and say, oh, Shannon, you were very dishonest. If you could point it out, hey, man, I will take my L and hold it up high where I'm not being honest at. What am I saying that is absolutely wrong? Don't talk about the Uno reverse because everybody understands the Uno reverse. Everybody understands the Uno reverse. But if you can critique me and say, what I did, or what's wrong about what I'm doing over here, then cool. Say whose name? Say whose name? Omega, Public Offender, and Cartel Samuels? What name did I miss? Oh, no. Are you talking about Marcellus Williams? Oh, Marcellus Williams. Okay, because she said never forget. I just saw the we gonna honor Marcellus. Williamson. I'm sorry. I thought she was meaning like repeat the names that I just said. We gonna honor, we definitely gonna honor Marcellus Williams, right? But and then we gonna address, I actually want foreign women to take our rejects. Oh Lord. Yeah, that was stupid. So was he innocent in your opinion? There's some sketchy details. I don't know if he was innocent. I just don't think there was enough for them to get. I don't think it was enough information to say he was guilty. I don't know. If new evidence come in and say that you exonerated, then it must have been evidence that you are innocent. So all I can say is that he shouldn't have had the death penalty. That's all I'm saying. I think that they should have put a halt on executing this man. Point blank, period. Because if he innocent, then innocent blood. But I mean, at this point, bro, am I who surprised? Who surprised? Mrs. America. Who surprised, fam? I don't want to hear like all this like people being surprised and stuff. I want to know what we gonna do about it. I want a black army. I say that with all respect or disrespect, however, I want a black American army. I want bring back the guy. Well, I ain't gonna say bring back the Panthers because there's still something, but like bring that back. I want us as a collective, as black people, to be ready to die for black folks. Point blank. Period. Because until that happens, you're going to keep seeing stories like this, and nothing's ever going to change. I know what I'm saying can get me in trouble. It just is what it is. If I get banned, oh well. If they kick me off TikTok, oh well. Oh well. But I got to keep it real here. I want us to be ready to die for black women, black men, and children as a collective group. So things like this so people who do this will not be touched. I mean, will not say not be touched. So people who do this will not be touched. Period. That's the energy that I'm on. Think about, I mean, question they can't rehire. What do you mean? What do you mean rehire? Am I missing something? Was anybody talking about it? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I think I don't know. I'm way beyond Pat. I'm talking about going after the Supreme Court. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, I don't care who I'm. Listen, can't really talk. Can't really talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I said, be ready to die for your own community, and we'll get somewhere. But yeah, as I was saying, like again, and me and Cartel, Omega, and all them, we supposed, well, me and Omega had to come. We need to have a conversation, because at this point, seeing black men go after each other, one another, I think it's probably just a huge misunderstanding, and that we can actually sit down and have a candid conversation. So I'm looking forward to it. We got to sit down and have a conversation as black men, because I don't think us name calling, talking about somebody's wife, clowning on somebody's children, I don't think that gets us nowhere as a collective group. And I believe that we can all do better. Whatever doing better look like. So I'm gonna try to make that happen. I don't even care. It's to the point I don't even care who hosted, because this is just getting out of hand. And I thought this was done. I thought this was, if I get cooked in a debate, right? Hold on. Angela Reddick, I appreciate the super sticker. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. I'm sorry. The super sticker. Appreciate it. Yeah, you have to remember you can't have honest conversations with people on such low vibrations. I, uh, yeah, you can. You can. Because every change, you can. It's not, the conversation may plant a seed, and that seed may grow and change that person from the inside out. You do, like a lot of the men that are advocates for women nowadays were some of the biggest misogynistic, uh patriarchal upholding men, got high body counts, and then they realize they're wrong. Now it sucks that a person runs through 1,000 women and then be like, oh, you know what, that was wrong. That wasn't me. I'm just saying it wasn't me. But I'm just saying, you do have those men who come out of it and say, hey man, hey, stop this because I was wrong. And that's what's needed. That's what's needed. Like, hey, I was wrong. Don't be like me, be better. What else did y'all expect from the preference? But man, we don't know if he was in. Well, from the preference. From the preference. I do think that there are a lot of black men who have a preference for non-black women. I don't know if it's the majority. I'll be honest. I don't know if it's the majority, but there are some that have a preference and actually pedestalize the white woman over the black woman, and will actually have a white wife and talk bad about black women while having a white wife. That is stupid. But yeah, to be honest, yeah, I don't know what to say. But all I know is that there just wasn't enough. That what new evidence came, and it should have been a halt. Just, hey, full stop here. But I mean, when has America cared about not shedding innocent blood, bro? This whole country, bro, is built off of innocent blood. It's built off of it's built off natives. Let's stop the BS. Native Americans were kicked off their land. Black folks were brought over here. and a lot of things were built off our backs. So when has America ever cared about shedding innocent blood? I mean, we're dealing with a lineage of evil. The Amazing Lucas coined that, by the way. I didn't steal it, Amazing Lucas. If you watch my videos, I didn't steal it. I gave you credit. So Amazing Lucas said a lineage of evil. That's what you're dealing with. A lineage of people that were evil. Period. Can you see my comments? What comment did I see? Did I miss? Stop divesting all of y'all. What do you mean divesting? Yeah, I see your comments. What did you mean by stop divesting all of y'all? Are you talking about stop integrating with the the white woman and the black woman stop being with the white man, or so you're speaking on behalf of interracial relationships in that regard? I don't know if I can say that. Personally, I don't know if I can sit here and tell a group of people that, hey, if you can't find love, stick here, because you'll find love one day. There's plenty of cases where a black woman found love with a white man, and they're doing fine. Or a black man found love with another race of woman and they're doing fine, and they're not bringing up their own community in a disdainful way. So I don't know if I can say that. I just don't know if I can say that. And I don't know if that counts as divesting, because you can still date out and marry out and be part of the community. That's what me and Dr. Umar Johnson would probably disagree on. But yeah. But like I said, I think it's gonna come a time where us men that's having these conversations, where did that even go? Having a conversation. So if I see him pop in, bro, I'll bring him up and we'll figure this thing out. We got to figure this thing out. Appreciate you, Stacey. Hey, what has John been doing? What's his name? Always Just John. You're his sister, right? I think you're his sister. If I'm not mistaken. Umar is an op, in my opinion. Why is Umar an op? Excuse me? Nah, you're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. I ain't even got time for the crazy comments talking about it was a good day. So you celebrate when black men die unjustifiably. You're trash. You're trash. Y'all tap the screen, shut alive, man. Tap the screen, shut alive. Support the panel if you want to. I appreciate it. But yeah, I was supposed to cover this yesterday. I didn't have time. I work. I don't know. Listen, I haven't cracked the code on how people can stay online 24/7. Okay, I I don't have that. I have to work. So I haven't cracked that code yet. Maybe I'll get there one day. But I haven't reached that. I haven't reached that. Hey, how you doing?
To come up and tell you, John is busy filming a movie right now.
Ah, is it a Christian movie?
I'm not sure which one he's doing, but no, not the one I think he's doing. No, it's a horror movie.
Really? With who?
That's what he does. He does photography, film movies and stuff. He got movies on Tubi and stuff.
I did not know this, man. I did not know that, man. Tell John I said what's up, and that is amazing. I did not know he. I have not seen anything that suggested that he did this. Even on his page.
I'll let him know.
Is he filming the Sinners movie with Michael with Kugler?
Preview for that. I'm so confused. I don't get it.
I like the fact that the trailer did not show too much. That's a lot of things that movies are missing out there. They spoil everything in the trailer.
Yeah.
But it
might be good though.
It just might be a Western Blade movie. It's a vampire movie. We know it's a vampire movie because they announced it like a year ago. Yeah, that's what it is, because they announced it a year. They announced it a year ago that Michael Kugler. I mean, I said Michael Kugler. I'm tripping. That Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan were making a vampire movie. So I'm pretty sure that this is a vampire movie.
Oh, you put me on because I ain't know that.
Yeah, but I appreciate you for letting me know. Thank you.
I'll let you.
I'll let you. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. You said what's the topic? Hold on. Let me switch it back. Hold on. That's the topic. Topic is we're talking about Marcellus Williams, and we're talking about are we as black men, most of us, being honest with what's going on in the gender. I don't even think it's a war. Oh, Shannon, can you tell us what happened to? I'm sorry, Miss. I'm sorry, Miss Samba. I didn't even read. I didn't even see your comment. Mm-mm-mm. Can I read it to you? Okay, so he was executed because. Okay, so the victim, the per. It's so many details, but it's so many details of what actually happened. But I'll try to give you the short one. Hold on, real quick. We got to guess. Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Well, I guess I'm as good as any other Black person around the nation right now.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I understand. Go ahead.
So, can I know what exactly is it that you mean when you're saying, "Are we being honest about the gender war as Black men"?
The ones who are basically, I guess I would say, Black men who feel like their voices have been silenced. I don't know when. So the Black men in the red pill space who usually have um content regarding uh Black women and their behavior, and then there's me, who they would consider a panderer or a simp. When I speak out against the harmful rhetoric, I only attack harmful rhetoric, and that's something that they miss when we go to the extreme. Like Anton Daniels will say Black women are the enemy, and a whole bunch of Black men will be in the comments agreeing, saying that Black women sold out the Black man for child support. Like the majority of Black women sold out. Stuff like that. I address that type of rhetoric to say, hey, first of all, you as a Black man to label your own group of women as the enemy, like, we can't do that to Black men who some of them will unalive their wife and their children. We got a story coming out each and every day. You wouldn't like that. So it's just the men who are speaking out now because they have a voice. They feel like they never had a voice, which is the red pill. So they're using their voice now to speak out against the quote unquote issues about their own group of women. So that's what I'm saying, are Black men being honest about the dynamics that go in dating, in marriage, and in the community. Those
I
men.
got you. I hear you. I understand that. Um, I guess the way I looked at it when I read it was, um, how are we going to end these gender wars? And I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably just twisted this whole thing in my own head to hear what I wanted to hear. I'm not gonna lie. So what I heard from that, what I took from this was, how are we going to end gender wars so that we as a Black community can come back stronger and start combating the issues that happen in our communities, such as the Marcellus Williams, the Sonia Massey's, et cetera, et cetera. Because that's one of the biggest things I think, is that because we're so far divested away from one another, we're so constantly at odds, we're so much stronger together. We're so much stronger.
I actually agree with the spin that you did. I don't know how you did it. That would be a good way to say, hey, we need to stop talking about the gender war. Let's focus on attacking these issues that's really going on, such as maybe start talking about history like redlining. Start actually saying, when are we going to have a Black army? How can we convince more Black men and women to go to their local town hall meetings? How many of us actually understand how voting works? Why we should or shouldn't vote? Separatism. I believe that all that should be addressing that. Yeah, we are. A lot of us are focused on the quote unquote gender war, but I like how you did that. I never would have. That was a good spin. But I mean, we could take it like that too, right? Take it like that too. I saw you unmuted your mic. Go ahead.
No, just it's to have several minds in the room so that we can all mull over exactly what it is that might benefit all of us as a whole. And that was one of the things that came to my mind, is that we have to get stronger. We have to get stronger, regardless of how intelligent you are, how many BAs, how many PhDs, how much money you make, how many cars are in your garage. None of that matters. None of that matters at the end of the day. Oprah will tell you, Tyler Perry will tell you. I'm not going to care about what's going on in Hollywood because they got their own issues going on. But, they still don't. I mean, if you can't look at the situation and see that it was steeped in the racism ray of this country, that they could put this man in the ground with little to no evidence to put him away. With everybody, with the governor's line being completely down, mailbox full, you call somewhere else and they'll send you right back there. I even called the White House and apparently them motherfuckers close at 3:30, which the fuck? Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
But yeah, this is more than troubling. I'm not even gonna lie. I know I'm gonna have a hard time falling asleep tonight.
Yeah.
Because all I have to say, and I'm gonna mute, I'm sorry. Something is going to be done. It has to be done before the time my son hits 16. Because they won't put me under the prison. They'll do exactly what they did to Marcellus Williams after I'm done with everybody. It's gonna stop before my kid becomes a teenager, before he's no longer cute, before he's no longer palatable. Sorry.
No, you're fine, man. Like it get bold over here. So always speak your mind. Always never apologize. What's up, brother? Problematic. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, bro?
One of them nights.
Okay, I'm gonna, if you allow me, I'm gonna monologue real quick because I had two things I heard you say and I wanted to address them. So
yeah,
the first one I want to get out of the way is, I no longer engage with racists because I'm not interested in coming to the middle with them. I'm not interested in their perspective. I'm not interested in understanding why they're racist. That's why some of the characters that you mentioned, I have no interest in talking with those misogynist men. I've been on this app for 2 years listening to their bullshit, seeing them in various lives, seeing them stitch and duet women and come after women over the dumbest things. So I have absolutely zero interest in sitting at a table and trying to come together, find a middle ground, understand one another. They've made it clear what their position is, and I have no interest in debating that, right? The same way I would never sit here and waste my time anymore talking to a racist. I know where you stand. Why am I gonna argue with your ignorant point of view? So that, I get where you're coming from. You mean well, and I know you're gonna do what you want to do, bro. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just telling you, for me, I'm not wasting my time with that shit no more. Like I said, I've seen them do this shit for 2 years. They're not changing their minds. I ain't wasting my breath. Now, on the other part of this, there are 3 solutions to the situation that we as Black folks find ourselves in. 1, to me, the only meaningful possibility is separating, right? It's not enough to go to town halls. It's not enough to vote in Black judges, Black senators, Black congressmen, because no matter what minority of us we get into these positions of power, we are going to be overruled because we remain the minority in this country. And as long as we are subjected to their system, we will always lose, period. So I don't give a fuck about this woman running for president because she ain't going to change shit. And she's made that very apparent. She has said, I'm going to maintain the status quo. Everything that is, I will uphold and continue. She's made that clear. So I don't give a shit about her. I don't give a shit about when Obama was in office. I don't give a shit about any of these congressmen, these senators. I don't give a shit about any of these politicians. They're not going to change shit. They've made that clear. And even the ones that will try to will be overruled because that's what democracy means. The majority will rule. And we are a minority in this country. We will continue to be overruled. The second option, lay down and take it. Be comfortable in your oppression. Lay down and take it, right? You like going to McDonald's. You ain't trying to fight in these streets. You like going shopping. You ain't trying to fight in these streets. You like eating well. You ain't trying to fight in these streets. You like your air conditioning. You ain't trying to fight in these streets. So lay down and accept a little bit of the oppression that's going to come with what we know exists in this system, right? So lay down and take it. That's your second option. The third option, it ain't fucking happening. You know why? Because even if enough black folks got pissed off enough and got that wild hair up their ass to go on ahead and exercise those amendments and do what should be done, you're outmanned, you're outgunned, you can't organize because these motherfuckers have wiretaps and surveillance on everything, so you ain't gonna organize without them putting a fucking nip in. They're gonna nip that shit before it ever gets started. You had your opportunity back in the 60s to organize a revolution. At this point in time, with modern technology, surveillance, and the way things are, you ain't organizing shit before they will shut you the fuck down. So that other option, it ain't a real option. It's done. You missed that opportunity. It's gone. It's fried. So, as I see it, you have one realistic opportunity. The only way to win the game is to not play the game. That's it.
May I jump on something you said? Because honestly, 99% of what you said is I agree wholeheartedly, and I've been saying on this app since my inception on it. I'm not disagreeing. I think I'm just adding a fourth, which is for me, and I said this in the chat earlier. Go ahead and let them put Kamala in office because that's what they planned on doing. That was their initial thing. Once they realized that they couldn't get Trump to cooperate and do what they wanted to do, so they had to get rid of him. And they need to quell the nation. They need to quell us to calm us down from where we are, from what we want to do. So Kamala is a good way to do that. Let her get in office. Let her do her 4 years. During this 4 years, for me, Black people, get your cake up, get your monies up, get your passport, and leave. But that's me. That's me. And I understand. I know there are plenty of people who are like, no, this is my country. My family fought and blah, 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 blah. My ancestors didn't want to fight. They were forced to fight because they were forced here. Mine personally, I can't speak for anybody else's ancestors. They didn't want to fight, but they did because that's just where they were in this country. But at this point, segregation to me is the only way. It'll never be equitable the way I want it to be here in this country. So for me, deuces, America. I don't have time for your bullshit anymore.
Agreed.
All right, so there seems to be a divide. I agree with fighting. I agree with leaving. I agree with both of them. We have some people on YouTube that say some disagreements. We have people on TikTok that agree. So I think both perspectives are acceptable. People, I understand that our ancestors fought and they built their own neighborhoods and Wall Streets, but that shit got flooded out, right? And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Malcolm X talking about not integrating?
Correct.
But Martin Luther King was talking about integrating, and that's what. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't Martin Luther King retract wanting to integrate?
Yeah, there was
At the end of
I don't know how true it is, but there is a quote that goes around that he says, "I fear I've integrated my people into a burning house." Right. So, I've seen that. I don't know how valid that is, but I think that if you listen to some of the rhetoric he started speaking on later in his life before he was taken out, he definitely started to kind of pivot and adjust his point of view a bit. And real quick, I want to address somebody in the comments talking about the Civil War. Like, this is my point. The Civil War happened in a time when motherfuckers had to send letters to communicate. Like, this is what I'm trying to get through to y'all. They have, like, what do you think the NSA is? Like, they listen to every conversation y'all are having. There's no in secret anymore. There's no way to communicate without being heard by the people that will shut you down. Because every device, every method of communication you use is controlled by them. So that's why I said you missed those opportunities in the late 60s and early 70s before the global communication methods that have taken over things exist in the way that they do. You missed those opportunities. You're not going to be able to successfully launch anything before they catch wind of it and shut it down, right? Before, you could organize in cities, right? You could have these small pockets where only certain people knew what was going on. That's the Civil War. Like I said, the way you had to communicate was it took sometimes weeks or months before somebody found out that a revolt in a different state had taken place. You ain't getting that shit off no more. It's not happening.
Yeah, I don't understand how people like there's plenty of black folks, even me, who share the both side perspective. I don't understand why people are having such a hard time hearing what problematic is saying when your same people who fought for you are literally saying the exact same. Problematic would be like the freaking Malcolm X and his rhetoric. Don't y'all like Malcolm X? Separate. What I'm all for black folks, black people finding a place that is safer for them. Like if you leaving the state, I mean the states, and you going to another country is safer and better for you to build in, then so be it. If you want to fight over here, knowing that you probably will die, but it's worth fighting for you because you hold this land as yours because of your ancestors and all that. I get that as well. I understand both sides. I don't think there's a wrong answer here, people. Like, why are we? I don't think people are understanding the gravity of the conversation. There's nothing bad that has come out of neither one of these two people's mouth. It's a perspective that's shared across black folks, which I'm going to label us a monolith right now as a whole. Both of these are shared with us. Both of them. I think there is a wrong. What is the wrong? Oh, because you're saying black and brown. Listen. Hold on, because I think I saw your comment when you said black and brown will be the majority. Let me say this real quick. I'm finna piss somebody off. There is no black and brown. I know, person of color. Hear me clearly. Every other race does not give a F about black folks. Black folks are the ones who like to incorporate allies, but other people don't consider black folks allies. I know that's a tough pill to swallow, but it's the freaking truth. Have you heard the way that every other race talks about black people? But yet black folks want to say black and brown. There is no black and brown. They don't like you. And I'm sorry. I truly am. If I offended somebody, if I scare somebody, I'm sorry. They don't like you. Now, would it be cool to see black and browns unite to maybe combat and overthrow the ones in power? Maybe not even overthrow, but combat the ones in power. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I would love it. I would love for Hispanics and every other race of people to be on black folks' side. I would definitely love it, right? I think that's a great thing if we all came together. But the truth of the matter is that's not going to happen. Because the way that they're looking at it is that their best way to succeed is to assimilate to whiteness, and whiteness usually ain't a good thing to black folks. I hope that I'm not saying anything that's too problematic, even though we have a person name up here who literal name is problematic, right? I hope I hope I'm not hurting anybody's feelings, but that's the truth. Nobody gives a F about you. I'm sorry, black man. Nobody gives a F about you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, because you have to hear it. There is no black and brown. The only reason we even say black and brown is because we want allies, because we know we probably need allies. But you don't have any allies. A lot of your countries never mind. Because if I say that, then I'm gonna be starting a diaspora war, and then y'all gonna get mad about that, and then I'm not even doing it. I'm just keeping it freaking real, bro. You don't have no allies. Problematic. Can you address that? Am I saying, Livia? Am I saying anything? Am I saying anything?
No, 100% agree. I think what people have failed to see is that historically they used our blueprint on organizing, protesting, trying to overcome these systems. They steal the blueprint and run and get their little piece of shade in the sun, and then it's like, yeah, fuck y'all. Like they don't care. They just don't. And one of the biggest problems that Black folks are gonna, I don't know if they're ever gonna get past this, because this is the same reason that they will not migrate and create a Black state, right? And kind of come together and organize it so that we can actually occupy an entire region. Yeah, we have a chocolate city or two here and there, but there's a reason that most people don't go to one state and kind of take over the area. That way we at least have consolidated power in numbers and population. Is because the reality that Black folks don't want to admit, we yearn for validation from every other race and ethnicity on this fucking planet. We long to be approved by them. We long to be validated by them. Our existence, that's why do you think we're so happy that, oh, everybody loves our culture, but they don't want to be us? Right. But then why do you look for their approval? Why do you look for their fucking approval? That's why they don't like the idea of separating. Because if you were to exist in an independent state outside of the United States, for example, yeah, you could be fly and create music, culture, wealth, and all that. But what does it mean if white people can't see it? What does it mean if the white people don't appreciate that you finally made it? What does it mean if they don't consider you one of the good ones? Until people lose that mentality, that's why we're going to forever be striving for their approval.
What would you suggest? This is a question to both of y'all. What would you suggest Black people go? If a collective group of us said, "Hey, bye," what would you suggest that they even move to?
Well, that starts with research. You don't just pick up and just decide to go somewhere. You need to put some effort into it first and look into communities around the world who have a strong economy, who has the least amount of unaliveness in there. Because I'm not sitting here saying that you're going to get away from that. People are people, unfortunately, and a lot of us are trash. But you need to, look into those things, the economics of the country and or state and or principality you want to go to. Like I said, what the amount of unaliveness it looks like there, what their policies in regards to Black people are. I mean, like literally, I know that there's policies in regards to that around the whole world, since apparently people like to focus so much on us. But so yeah, I think it takes first some research. I personally am looking at some African nations. My uncle is over there right now. He happens to be in Nigeria. That's not necessarily what I want to touch down. So I'm reaching out to those that I know on this app, those that I know in real time. Just doing my due diligence and researching it before I make an actual switch, and finding out the cost as well. All of that plays a huge factor.
I agree. Research. Like I know there were programs that Ghana was offering for Black Americans who wanted to, move back to, any of the countries over in Africa. So there are programs in place by some of those governments to assist. There's just, like she said, simply getting out of this country, right? Because, and that's the reality. Unfortunately, white supremacy has extended its reach globally. So, it's difficult to escape that. However, I think that when you even consider fighting a system like that, you can't do it from behind enemy lines. You're going to at least have to be somewhere where you're not surrounded by the very people oppressing and occupying your mind and physical everything, right? So you're going to, on some level, have to get out of the belly of the beast, so to speak, if you intend to fight it in any meaningful way, right? So I agree with her. You would have to research these things. I think in the immediate, all you're going to be able to do is escape what you think is an immediate threat to your existence. I think it's going to take generations for any real organizing and meaningful change for groups of people to possibly start to gather together to create a sovereign state of existing outside of this country.
Who is this FSU? Okay, you said you guys are delusional. Incarnation rate have shrunk. Educate yourself. What did that have to do with any?
What is the incarceration rate?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just agreeing with you. I don't understand what they mean by the incarceration rate has shrunk.
All right, I can't even. I'm not even. You got a cartoon profile picture. And you can't even spell incarceration. I'm not fucking taking you seriously.
The baddest, you disappeared. You disappeared for a second. Maybe he'll come back and he'll talk. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is one of them. I hate to say it. It's one of the times where I just agree with Charleston White. I'm starting to. I don't want to become desensitized to death, but I'm starting to really just be like another one, another one, another one, because until we unify, it's going to keep happening because they feel so emboldened to do this, bro. I get if the person would have been white, they would have came to a halt. They would have found some way to come to a halt, but because they wanted to kill a black man with the little bit of evidence that they have, they did it. So I do believe in separatism. I believe in separatism. I think that your best bet is to leave. I mean, if you want to go, if we want to go out with a bang, let me know. Like if we want to go out and strap up and try to see what we can do, let me know. But I don't see that happening anytime soon because we'd rather focus on freaking weaves and bonnets. Go ahead, the baddest.
Yeah, my family has land over here, so I'm gonna have to go out with a bang. Most likely. Also, on top of that, I don't like the fact that we gotta leave. Why can't they just leave? I don't understand that. I have a little bit of teeny tiny bit of Indian ancestry. I was like, so if they come and they get to stay here, why can't I stay here?
I think that's a valid question. I just don't think it matters. It's a valid question. Like, if they tell us, it would be fair for them to say, go back to your country. Okay, you stole us. We'll go back to the mountains of Caucasus, right? That's a fair argument, but when you're dealing with a literal group of people who were built to kill, steal, and destroy, they don't care about that. There is literally, you know who Myron from Fresh and Fit?
Oh yeah,
He's literally
from him, yesterday. It was horrible.
He likes to be in white occupied. They told this black man. Now he may not be foundational black American. We're not gonna go into the details of his lineage, but he was in a white supremacist space, and the white man literally said, "See, this is the problem with some of you black folks. You think when you help us, you're doing us a favor, but at the end of the day, we want you gone too, because we built this country." The audacity of a white man to say that he built America and then say, when you black men help us, like, so basically when you're a mouthpiece, a Kundis Owens or Kundis Brandon Tatum, right? When you are a mouthpiece towards white supremacist talking point, they still want your black ass gone too. And I think that's what Candace Owens and Brandon Tatum miss. That ideology, that mindset that one white man had is the exact same. What the fuck are you talking? I'm sorry. That mindset is a mindset that is shared through a whole bunch of white people because they're literally built to kill, steal, and destroy. They have no good. Their whole history is nothing good. Look at American history through the hands of white people. There is nothing good that came through the hands of white people. Nothing. Zero. Everything came off of another person dying, being exploited. There wouldn't be in America if Indians weren't damn near wiped out of this of this land. There wouldn't be in America if they didn't have black folks working the fields and building the build. They wouldn't have nothing. They literally kill, steal, and destroy. That is their lineage. Look at how they try to frame. Look at everything we've been taught. We've been taught a lie. And people know this now. This education been happening. But just something simple like this: Christopher Columbus discovered America. How do you discover something where people are already the way they even frame it in their history is all jacked up because they have a lineage of evil. Like that's literally what they have. They are a lineage of evil, man.
Right.
So no, they're not going to go nowhere because they believe that this is theirs.
Right. So I hear what you're saying, brother. That's why I said I think it is an option, but I just don't think people are prepared for that because, like he's saying, these are people who have made killing a fine art, right? Like these are, they have mastered this thing that we know as 187s, right? Like they have perfected that art. So it's a matter of what do that's why I said, what do you really want for your life and your legacy? And that's what you have to decide and which path you choose. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I hear you. And like I said, people got to make a choice and it's just what it is.
Oh. They took me out. They got me. They got me on TikTok. They strike me down. That's crazy. It just is what it is, bro. We'll see if I win the. Hold on, I'm texting my boy. It's all good. Let me see. Yeah, like we'll see because I when you talk there, like that is why right there where I really don't like having real life conversations and real conversations on TikTok because they can't handle it. Like it's too real. If I say that a certain group of people have a lineage of evil, and then I can contextualize my argument and bring up history showing that there wouldn't be anything without blood first, bruh, a lineage of evil. Even the way they try to write certain things in history books, the framing, the wording, a lineage of evil. It just is. It just is. I got a backup page, so I might hop on my backup page. If I don't win the appeal, but I don't care. I just and that is why I started. That is why I really moved over to YouTube because YouTube can handle the conversations like as long as you don't say nothing too crazy. Yeah, but TikTok is soft. I got shit. I think my boy accidentally said the M word, Emder. He even apologized, but we'll see. We'll give it about 5 minutes. But yeah, like it's just I almost dropped my phone. Almost dropped my phone. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, the gender war, hilarious. I mean, people were still talking about, like, bro, the type of conversations that I come across every day. And black men going back because like at the end of I think it'll be a beautiful thing, for the men who get called simps and panders to sit down with the dudes who I guess they think that they so masculine and so real and they bring in truth. I think it'll be a good thing for us to sit down together and talk this thing out. All of us do a major panel. We can do panders versus I don't know what would I call them, red pill men, right? We can do a whole live panders versus red pill men, and then let's see who's actually lying. So what am I pandering to? That's what I would ask. Like, it's not equal, fam. There is no balance. And that's one thing I get mad at is that when they ask me to have balance, what balance are you referring to? Because they not even over there having balance. Them dudes over there talking about women all day long, and they don't bring any type of nuance into the relationships, any type of nuance to anything, but they steady got their foot on a black. Well, that's how I feel, because that's all I hear. I see them always having some type of negative thing to say about black women. So if I come to the defense and say, bro, y'all are trash, or your rhetoric is trash, not you yourself, but your rhetoric is trash, and you're framing black women to be a monolith, then what is wrong with that? But every time defending black women equals pandering. You know, forget black. Well, I ain't gonna say forget black women, but defending women in general from harmful rhetoric is pandering. If I call out what you say, and you know you was dead wrong for saying that, like, because they can try to play stupid. If you say black women are the enemy, and I call y'all for saying that, you know that you was dead wrong for saying that, fam. You knew that you shouldn't have said that. We act like power of life and death is not in the tongue. They be trying to frame it like, oh, Shandy, you this dude literally did a response video saying that I'm pandering to Keisha. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, let me show y'all something, bro. I forgot to show y'all something, bro. It is crazy. I'm gonna see if I win this appeal for TikTok, and then we'll bring it in, and then I might go live with y'all on YouTube. Well, I'll send the link in a second. Hold on. Because I gotta show y'all this. Stick around, because this is crazy. This guy got mad at me for what I said, but did not address the clip. Did not address the clip of what Anton Daniel said. Oh man, how do I get to my mentions, bro? YouTube Studio. Let me go to YouTube Studio real quick. Because this dude had mentioned, yeah, he tagged me in and everything. Hold on. I'm gonna find it, y'all. Give me a second, bro. Because this was we're gonna watch the video together. I'm gonna give him some clout. Since he want clout, I'm gonna give him some clout, bro. I'm gonna give him some clout. Let me look on my dang phone, because that was wild. Hold on, y'all. Stay with me. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking forever. Let me see. Mentions. Not right there. Dang, like notifications. Did he remove it? Oh no, come on, man. Don't tell me you removed it. But y'all be trash, boy. Y'all really do be trash, man. Y'all be trash. Every time. So you about to get that work, and now you removed it. Wow. Come on, man. Black man speak. That's his name is Trey. I'm about to go. Black man speak truth. You know, when a man has a channel or a TikTok or something talking about black man speak truth, you know that he probably lying. You know that he probably lying. You know he probably lying, bro.
Bro.
The dude. I found him. Bro, let's. Oh yeah. I gotta share this screen, bro. I gotta share it, because when y'all see the hypocrisy that this dude did, bro, it is so crazy, bro. Let me. I'm finna full screen this page over here. I don't even want y'all to see this man channel. We ain't gonna give him no views. He said I got a Keisha. He said, look, the title of this video is called "Pandering Negroes Like Controversial Shannon is the Reason Why These Keishas." Look, he's calling black women Keishas. Watch it. Actually, you know what? He got 10 subscribers. Let's go ahead and give him the clout that he wants. Let's go ahead and give him the clout that he wants. Let's give him the clout that he wants, bro. Let me add this to stage. Let's get this man the clout that he wants, bro. This is right. Right here. Hopefully, let's see. Let's see what he says. Watch this. I'm gonna go all the way to the beginning. Watch this.
Shout out black man.
He recording on his leg, bro.
This dude, controversial Shannon,
Look,
don't really piss me the fuck off.
he said I made him mad.
Like I told you, it's always these pandering Negroes, always simping.
Look, he called me a panderer.
No matter what you
He called me a panderer. But what? Look, the beginning of the video clip. I got it. Watch, let's just play it.
see, these pandering Negroes will get on here and lie.
Lie about
Like
what?
controversial Shannon. Like, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make it up. You had to sit on here and get on here and lie, talking about black men are the enemy.
Yes.
But
Yes. Yeah, I said it. I said black women are the enemy. Anton Daniels right here. Like, I got, hold on, let me. Right here, where y'all see my mouse at? Right here. Anton Daniels. He's not going to address Anton Daniels. He's not, listen to me clearly, y'all. Look at me while I'm looking at the camera. He is not going to address what Anton Daniels said. He's only going to address what I said. But I pulled a Uno reverse and now he's mad. Let's continue. Let's continue, bro. He won't even show his face.
let's go ahead and hear this stuff, man.
Watch this.
What's really wrong with the black community is that the woman is out of her purpose and she's not a helpmeet no more. She's the enemy. She's more of an enemy than a white man ever has. She's more of an enemy than anybody in history has ever been to the black community because she's the very person that comes in with deceit and looks to use you and then disperse of you when she's done with you. And then she'll move on when it's all said and done and then say, well, what about the kids? Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too. Throw that with the bathwater, throw the baby out with the bathwater, start the fuck over, get a whole new group of women, and then fix the community that way.
Man, now look, hold on. Now listen. Everything that Anton Daniels just said, he didn't say anything. He did not say, listen, he didn't say that, hey, man, you shouldn't say that Anton Daniels shouldn't say throw out the baby with the bathwater, or that Anton Daniels shouldn't say that women just be coming in and dispute and using men and talking about, hey, Anton Daniels shouldn't say that black women are the enemy and black women inherent purpose is to be a helpmate. If you really want to get biblical with it, since you know, because that's where you're going with it, right? Her first purpose is to serve God. If you want to get biblical with it, love God. That's her first commandment over you. The heck are you talking about? If you want to get biblical with it, but then he wanted to. He didn't say. The point is, he didn't say anything about Anton Daniels. Now watch. Let's go into it. Let's watch what he about to say about me.
But since nobody else want to say it, I said, you know what? Black men are the enemies of black women and children. Black men was walking their women into the slave master's house. Black men sit on podcasts arguing whether their own group of women are supposed to be protected or not. That's what black men do.
So where did I lie? In this first moment of everything that I just said, where did I lie? Are you mad that I took the statement from Anton Daniels and flipped it to say that black men are the enemy of black women? Because he was boldly able to say black women are the enemy of black men. But when I flipped it and said black men are the enemy of black women, now you're mad. You didn't address nothing in the beginning of this video. Where I put the clip in the beginning, and every person could see that I pulled a Uno reverse. Every man, freaking a blind person could see that I pulled a Uno reverse, but I put truth in it. Is it not true that black men back in the day were walking their wives into the slave master's house? See, you don't want it. Y'all don't want to go with that type of rhetoric. They can say any and everything online. But as soon as I make the black man, us, look bad by calling out, by bringing in balance in this stupid conversation that we're having, y'all get mad. Y'all get mad at me, and then I'm pandering. So what the heck is Anton Daniels doing? Oh, and then I also said what? That black men sit on panels arguing whether their own group of... Hold on. I also brought up the fact that black men will sit on panels arguing whether their own group of women deserve protection or not. Is that a lie? No, it's not. Because you could find countless and dozens of TikTok panels, YouTube panels, right? Where black men are sitting on panels discussing whether their own group of women deserve protection or not. But I'm lying though. Oh, okay.
Black men will say stupid stuff like this. You know, the clip that I just showed by Mr. Anton Daniels, and then defend what Anton Daniels said. Because black men...
He still didn't stop the video. So where's the lie? Where is the lie? There is no lie.
Don't care about black women or children. Black men like to generalize black women as the enemy, as a whole, throwing them all under the bus. And you know who supports that? Other black men.
Oh, now you're gonna pause right there. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? He gonna pause right there and then try to just dissect what I said. Really? Because I said other black men would defend black men's harmful rhetoric. Do black men not sit on here and say that black women will support bad behaviors of other women and men? But as soon as I flip it to say black men, because they do, will defend. I even said in the video, black men will defend Anton Daniels, and then look at you coming over here cyber sucking another man off. You come over here spinning around on a dildo. Man, please. Man, please, bro. Watch this, bro. You gonna say something stupid.
Black men are...
Let me stop you right there.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Oh, look at him. What you mean what I'm talking
I'm
about?
really getting
What you mean what I'm talking about?
sick and tired of you pandering Negroes.
What do
Always
you
got some
mean?
shit to say. Always talking out of both sides of your damn mouth. What the fuck are you talking about? Talking about some, oh, black men are the enemy of the black woman. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Oh man, the black men, these black men can dish it, but they can't take it, bro. They can dish it, but they can't take it, bro. Y'all can't handle the fact that another man is stepping up in this space and calling you out for what you are. You're literally about to defend Anton Daniels, bro. You can't see that I did an Uno reverse. That is so trifling and pathetic, boy. Y'all dudes get on my nerve, bro. What are you talking about? What you talking about, man? Y'all dudes over here, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all just can't handle the fact that you ain't never seen true masculinity, man. Because a man don't keep his foot on a woman's neck. But you want to call out ratchet activity and degenerate behavior, bro? Call it out. But when you call your own group of women a goddamn devil or say that the enemy, bro, that's what we draw the line. And I'm gonna keep calling y'all out on your harmful rhetoric. How is it that Anton Daniels can say that black women are built like tanks, but then he fat? He got titties. How is it that these overweight men can get online with a beard and y'all be thinking that that's so masculine? How is that? They can't even take care of themselves. They not fit. Yeah, I may be skinny. You know what I'm saying? But at least I'm in shape. I ain't built like the letter O. You feel me? You feel it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It's always unhandsome men that's talking trash, fam. But then y'all want to sit up on there and act like y'all be these masculine men, these alpha men, because you got a little change, because you got a little money, bro, because you got a nice car, because you making a decent living, bro. That you masculine because you keep your foot on a woman's neck, because you generalize black women, and then you frame it as truth. I told y'all, when these dudes get online and they start talking about black women, and a man come after them for what they say, for the generalizing that they doing it, they call me a simp, or they call a dude that say that a simp. But then what are y'all doing? Y'all out here, y'all dudes be out here cyber slurping each other for male validation. Y'all dudes, you know, women got a movement called decenter men. Y'all dudes are centering men. You want a man's attention. You know the best way to get a man's attention is to talk bad about women all day and throw them under the bus. That's the best way you get attention. Y'all want more attention from men than women. And then you're getting mad at me. You didn't say, this fool didn't say nothing about Anton James, but now he finna get mad at me. He did a whole response video to me, didn't say nothing to Anton. They don't ever say nothing to the dudes that I be calling out. They don't never say nothing to the clips that I find of them berating and doing the black woman dirty and generalizing all this. They don't never say nothing about that. But as soon as I purposely put the clip in the video so you can't say anything. And y'all still find something to say. Ain't that God? I can't win. I can't win, bro.
Excuse me for saying the N-word, but damn. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, these Negroes, man, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, man, they gotta go, man. They gotta go. I'm really getting sick and tired of this mess, man. How is we the one trying to walk them into a master home? Cause I'm telling you,
What are you talking about, bro? Yes, back in the slave days, yes, the black men was walking their wives into the slave master's house. I said black men were walking their wives into the slave master's house. What are you talking about, nigga? That's history. I didn't say you was doing it today, fool. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on back in them slave times, fam. What you talking about? We the one. But apparently all y'all got all this information about how bad the black woman is, but you don't got no information of how bad a black man can be. Ain't that something? Y'all got all this information about how bad a black woman is, but you ain't got no type of information about how bad the black man was or is today. Somehow that just goes. You see a black man unaliving children and women over here, you be like this. Ooh, I don't see it. But look, weaves and bonnets. Black man over here selling drugs to his own community. But look, weaves and bonnets. Black man over here being disrespectful to women. But look, weaves and bonnets. What are you talking about?
They don't do these dudes don't do research.
Oh, nigga, I'm the one. Now I'm the one that don't do research.
They just going by for what that Keisha say on their platform, and then they just take the information of, oh, black men are just this bad. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad black men, bro. There's a lot of bad men in every race. There's bad women in every race. I don't see this. This is why I get mad. If you're gonna call me out on something, bro, but you see me addressing the clip, right? You see I put the clip in there. You see I'm doing a response. Can you address the clip? Listen, y'all. All of my videos really start with a clip of what I'm addressing. That's how I do it. I put the clip in, then I address it. Even if I do a Uno reverse, I put the clip in, pull a Uno reverse, saying you wouldn't like my whole point of my whole agenda is to one, address crime because they don't like to do it. Address black men and their harmful acts towards black women. That's what I do. You don't like it, don't watch me. Don't watch, because this is what you're gonna hear about. You're gonna hear about a black woman getting abducted. You're gonna hear about a black woman getting her head split open by a man, because you need to hear it, because that's stuff that y'all don't focus on. Oh, Shannon, you fear mongering. No, I'm bringing in truth and balance. That a man can match up every day on paper and be a literal demon. That a woman can be with a man for 20 years and that man just snap and take her life. But y'all don't want to talk about that. You wouldn't call him a Pookie and a Ray Ray, huh? And then what you will say is choose better. After she didn't been with a man for 5 years or 20 years, whatever, and he everything was good, and then he kill her. I'm calling out the evil spirit in a lot of men. But y'all don't want to talk about that because y'all believe women are the devils. But men do the most harm. Miss me with the nonsense, bro. Miss me with the nonsense. Address the clip. He don't want to address the clip. And then you sound. Never mind. I ain't gonna try to be mean, bro. I don't want to be mean.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Wait, why? Hold on.
Why?
And why is black women Keishas? Because the title of your video is called Pandering Negroes Like Controversial Shannon is the reason why these Keishas got a God complex. Whoever said, what are you talking about? Who is advocating for black women's bad behavior? Nobody. I am not up here saying black women should be putting their hands on black men. Black women should be, I don't know, combative, because that's what y'all want to say. Describe combative? Give me an example of combative. Speaking up for yourself and being combative, two different things, fam. What behavior? I'm not saying black women should be twerking on the highway, going under underpass, finna get their head knocked off. I'm not talking about that type of behavior. I'm not saying black women should be unalivers. Nobody is saying that. What are you talking about that I'm not addressing? Nobody. I'm not always, oh, black women, you should just do this, do that. Hey, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want. Nobody is over here saying that, fam. But that's what y'all love to spin it like I'm over here just giving leeway to black women's bad behavior, bro. Talking about Keishas. So here you go saying the reason these Keishas. And matter of fact, I'm not pandering. But let's say if I were pandering, right? How do you know what type of black women are following me? I don't even know what type of black women are following me. I don't know what type of black women are following me on TikTok. I don't know what type of black women are following me on YouTube. It might be some Christian, some not Christian, some that you would consider ratchet, some not ratchet. I don't know these women personally, fam. So what is we talking about? But then you're using Keisha as a stereotype. So I'm assuming Keisha being the loud, ratchet, obnoxious black woman, right? Exactly. Because that's what you're saying. These Keishas. It's time for you. It's time for black men like you to get you a white woman and shut up. I'm gonna respond to every one of you fools. Every single time you make a video, I'm gonna respond.
I tell you, man. These dudes get on my nerve, bro.
Oh.
Every time when black men try to tell the truth, man, You gonna always have idiots
What
like
I say?
controversial Shannon.
What I say? What I say? What I say, bro? What I say, bro? What I say, fam? So what Anton Daniel said was truth. That black women are the enemy. Okay. See, this why I get so upset when a black man try to tell the truth. When a black man try to tell the truth. See, when a black man try to keep it real on these ninjas, man, when a black man try to speak his voice, man, because you know the black man has been silenced, man. We didn't have our own voice in our household, man. Our women kicked us out the house. Controversial shedding, bro. Why you don't understand us, man, bro? Why you a whole man? Why you don't understand us? Controversial shedding. Why you been pandering, shedding? Shedding, man. Why you doing that, man? Come on, man. Why you doing us like this? Controversial? Why you trying to silence the black man? Because some of y'all should shut up. Because you are an embarrassment. That's why. You are a danger to black women. Call out the freaking behavior and stop generalizing and stop painting your own group of women as the enemy. You sound like a white man.
Always running off at the mouth. Cause he get on here and say some shit. Because he think that, oh, the black men are the problem. Because the black men are abusive. Let me say it like this. Yeah, you might got some black men that's like that out there. And those black men are the pookies. But who going out there really harming black women every fucking hour?
What? Is he gonna act like? What? Oh, wait. Do you, nigga? There's a black woman dying to a man every day. Let me just press play. I'm not even gonna get into that.
Explain that shit to me, nigga. Explain that to me.
What's to explain? A black woman dying. Let me go back 10 seconds. I don't even know what he said. Let me make sure I heard him right.
But who going out there really harming black women every fucking hour?
Okay, so he said every hour. When did I say that black women were getting harmed every hour? But in the peak of COVID, there was a black woman being yeeted off the face of the planet for every 4 hours, right? Now, that's not happening anymore. I think this was during COVID, if I'm not mistaken, that a black woman was getting yeeted every 4 hours in COVID, during COVID. Not yeeted by COVID itself, but just during the time of the pandemic, where a black woman was being yeeted every 4 hours by a man. Am I lying?
Explain that shit to me, nigga.
I just did.
Explain that to me. I just don't get it, man.
I don't get it, man.
I don't know what to say, man. But anyway, man, let's continue. Little punk ass.
I'd have a field day with y'all. I really would. These hands are beautiful. I'd have a field day with you, fam. I have a field day with you. We know who the real punks are. Those are the men online talking about women all day. Them ain't real ninjas. Them ninjas. Now I had to pause it because I can't say the word, but them ninjas. Let's stop the cap. And you probably one of them. Little boy. It's a punk born every hour.
They're not providers, and they're not leaders. Especially today, no. Black men are punks. They'll sit around and complain.
You a punk.
You a punk.
You pandering Negro.
Yeah, a lot. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Since you want to go there, I said the black man today is a punk. The collective group is punks. Where is the black army? I don't see the black men that's online talking about black women all day are punks. I don't see no smoke for the white man. I see smoke for black women. So I said what I said.
That's why I tell you, man. That's why I tell you, these dudes will sit there and let a woman control them and run over them. I'm telling you, it don't make no goddamn sense. Like, you can't. How you gonna sit there? I'm telling you, this is these pandering Negroes now. This is who they get their information from.
What information?
They don't want to see from the that I'm telling you, man. I don't know.
What information, fam? I'm not even up here giving information, fam. I don't give dating advice, fam. I address harmful rhetoric that come out of men's mouth. I believe the best way to fix the world is to start with men. Men have to be better men. Stop, you know, since Keisha is such a problem, stop choosing Keisha. Stop getting with Shanquita or whatever other name you wanna throw in there, whatever stereotypical name of a black woman you want to throw up in there. Stop being with her. If she's such a bad woman, stop choosing her. Stop getting her pregnant. Stop blowing a bag on her. Stop choosing the wrong woman. Ain't that what we say to the women? To stop choosing the wrong man? Stop choosing the wrong woman. You decided, I'm gonna use the same rhetoric y'all use. You talked about a Jezebel, but then you slept with one. Now you mad that you got. Now you mad that this type of woman ran off with your children. Stop sleeping with that type of woman. Stop being with that type of woman. Stop engaging with that type of woman. Stop making bad decisions behind that type of woman. Make better decisions, fool. Heck is you talking about? You're a clown. Black man speaks the truth. I know you lying because the name of your page alone suggests you lying. What is this? Your little 10 subscribers. Black Men Speak the Truth podcast. What podcast? Who listening? What podcast? Who is listening, bro? Your whole set of you recording me off your leg. Pause. You got the phone with my face on your leg. Nigga, this weird. Move me. Sit the phone up on what's the thing called? A tripod or something. This whole weird little thing you got going on here. You does this whole video. I make videos in my car. I mean in my truck every day. When I see something happening, bro, I literally pull over and stop my work that I'm doing to talk about what's going on. To give my little opinion and put it out there. And they look way better than this. Way better than this. I do reaction videos on my phone sometimes. This little piss poor setup you got going on here with two phones. I got two Phones. Oh, Kevin Gates built behind, unless you're using unless you're using a camera. What podcast? What's this man page called again? Black Man Speak the Truth. Black Man Speak the Truth. You won't even show your face. You a punk. No, nigga, you is. Little boy.
Know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. You just keep on coming for black men.
Bro, Anton Daniels come for black women. I swear, y'all dudes get on my nerves, bro. You type of black men get on my nerves because I put the clip of a man literally dog walking black women and literally saying, throw the women away. Get a whole new group of women and start the community over. That's what Anton Daniels said. You did not say anything to address Anton Daniels and his rhetoric. You know why? I told you black men agree with that type of rhetoric. But as soon as I pull a Uno reverse, then I'm wrong. Y'all dudes, y'all pathetic. Pathetic, fam. I told you. I told you. I told you.
And you don't know how to leave us alone. Like, bruh.
Get y'all foot off the black woman's neck. I'll leave us alone. Stop generalizing black women, and I'll leave us alone. Until then, I'm gonna keep talking. Do something about it.
Why do you care? Explain it to me, bro. Why?
Wait, why do I wait? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Whoa.
Why do you care? Why do you care?
About what?
Explain it to me, bro. Why do you care, bro? Why?
Hold on. What are you saying?
Why we always gotta get blamed for?
Hold on. Why do I care? Why do I care? Hold on. Wait a minute. I can't. Why do controversial Shannon care about the rhetoric that comes out of black men's mouth towards their own group of women? Oh, okay, cool. I got you. Let me answer that for you, boy. Because I came from one. Because I have black women in my family. I don't have any kids yet. No, I wasn't stupid like some of y'all having a child out of wedlock. You know, I wasn't dumb like y'all. Right? So let's see. How can I address this? I come from one. I got black women in my family, and I'm scared for little girls nowadays because she will grow up to see that the black man hates her. And then the same type of rhetoric that y'all putting out here is probably the same type of rhetoric that you're putting in your black boys. For the black boys to grow up and hate the black women, and then go get a white woman and uphold a white woman, or uphold a Hispanic woman or an Asian woman, right? Get any woman but the black woman. That is why I care, fool. That is why I care about calling y'all out. Because y'all are the devil. Y'all are literally the devil. Matter of fact, you black men with podcasts are worse than the white man. Y'all are worse than the white man, fam. Y'all are literally the whips. You red pill black men are trash. You have become the white man of society when it comes to bashing black men. That's what you are. You are literally black. You are literally white supremacists. So that's why I care, fool. Maybe you know what? Maybe your heart of stone needs to be turned into a heart of flesh. Matter of fact, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me give you this verse. Ezekiel 36 and 26. This out the Bible, homeboy. God himself. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. Okay, let me explain what that means. Some of y'all are stone-hearted, Cold-hearted. And you need to feel again. You need to ask God for a new heart and a new mind and a new spirit. Okay? Because some of y'all are not being responsible with your mouth. Some of y'all not understanding the gravity of what you're saying and how what you say on the internet shall last forever. Yeah, talk about me calling out black men. Talk about it. Everything that I have said has been a response, and I put the clip in every time to paint a picture to prove a point that you cannot say anything that you want to say. And I have a huge disliking for black men who hate their own and would even spin such harmful rhetoric out there for you to even allow harmful rhetoric to come out, and then use pathetic excuses of men. Get mad at me for calling out these men out here because I care. I have a wife, a black wife. What are we talking about? Why I care? Because men check men, homeboy. That's what men do. Maybe y'all done lost y'all way. Maybe y'all are punks, like I said. Men check men. Women check women. Then we come together and we figure this out. All that complaint about the black man's voice has been silenced. Where were you silenced? Where were you quiet? Because women in general never had a freaking voice. Now y'all, now some of y'all should be quiet. Silence was good. So that's why I care, little boy. My little niece probably got a TikTok account or YouTube, and she might accidentally come across this BS. And even though she has good men in her, well, I can't call no man good. I wouldn't even call the men in my family good, right? I can't do that. No man is good. A decent man around in her own family, right? She may open her eyes up to this and see a whole bunch of black men, and she may identify that to be like, this how they really feel about us? Like, what the? I've never experienced this in my family. The man she's dating probably then came across Kevin Samuel's rhetoric. Probably then came across an Anton Daniels rhetoric. Probably then came across the angry man's rhetoric. Probably then came across a whole bunch of these men online that talk about women all day rhetoric, and she may feel some type of way about that. That is why I care. And you need to learn to care. Learn to have a heart. Okay, cool. Let's stick right there. Let's stick right there. Let's stick right there. Black men in the red pill with the red pill up their booty, right? The red pill up their butt. They are taking what some black women have said online and the actions of some black women, and they're putting that on the majority of black women. That's what they doing. See, one thing I don't like is when y'all men start trying to play victim. Like, I can't go pull up the other side and see that you're doing the exact same thing. I ain't trying to hear all that nonsense, fam. I'm like, I ain't got time for all that. Because y'all, one thing y'all gonna do is lie and gaslight. They'll try to take what a few black men saying and doing and try to put that on all black men. But you're calling my followers, which are mostly black women, you're calling them Keishas. And I'm assuming Keisha has a stereotype to her. She's probably loud, obnoxious, strong, independent, whatever bad type of negative stereotype that you want to put on there. I don't even believe strong and independent is a bad thing. That's so strong and independent women are only a threat to dudes like you because they can't rest in their femininity around you. You will never hear an alpha male or a real man say that a woman shouldn't be strong and independent, or that she is strong and independent. If a woman can't rest in her femininity around you, nigga, then that's your fault. A woman can come from a tough environment and a strong, very strong environment, but it takes a strong man to handle a strong woman. Maybe you're just a weak. There's nothing wrong with that. Little boy. Bye. 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 What are we talking about? Bye. Like, what are you talking about? Hold on. I don't think y'all heard. Let me rewind it. Let me rewind it. My bad. I don't even think I let y'all hear what he said.
Explain it to me, bro. Why do you care, bro?
I just did.
Why? Why we always gotta get blamed for everybody else? I'm getting sick and tired of this shit, man. These dudes, they just going by based on what some black men are doing out here. They just want to put this on all black men. Now, you know me, man. I advocate for black men to walk away, but it don't even give a fuck about what they say. But this dude, man, I'm telling you,
Bye. Bye. Do not let the door hit you on the way out. Bye. Bye. Bye, fam. Deuces, fam. Bye. Any black man that wants to walk away from his own group of women, bye. Let Becky have you. Let the other races of women have you. Let them bye. And do not come back. Stand 10 toes down on what you're talking about. I mean, stand 10 toes down. Do not come back. And if you get yeeted by the cops, we ain't marching, fam. We ain't marching, fam. Peace. My bad. I forgot to put the dang thing back up. Rewind real quick. Rewind this.
I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, let's continue.
Wow, police brutality all the time. I still ain't seen no black army. I ain't seen no black army. The black man is more focused on individualism than the collective. And the collective group of black men actually think like Anton Daniels and the Angry Man and all these other black men in the manosphere. So what are you talking about? Hey, we talking about black women are enemy and they will disparage the.
Bruh, what are you talking about? See, you an idiot. Black men been had to take on the ready-made family. We been had to sit here and take on that we ain't shit. We had to sit here and take on all of that. What the fuck?
And black women had to get beat in their own houses. Black women were suffering under the hands of black men. Black women were keeping their mouths shut right? With a whole bunch of abuse and cheating and all this. Well, cheating is abuse. And a whole bunch of stuff going on for the sake of family. For the sake of family. So I would ask you, what the heck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You don't even do no research.
Apparently, you don't do research.
I'm sick of dudes like you, man. I really hope you go away and leave us the hell alone, man. I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about.
Well, guess what? I hope y'all go away too. I hope you black men. I hope a lot of you black men go away too. And I don't mean in death either, fam. I hope a lot of you black men go away that's talking about women all day on the panel. I hope you do. Listen, I hope all of you go away. Just like you said to me. I hope the exact same thing. The exact same thing, fam. The feeling's mutual, fam. It's very much mutual.
My like, man, stop running your fucking mouth if you're not gonna give no information out, bro.
So,
y'all just love pushing the blame. Who the ones went up there and destroyed black men on national TV shows and shit?
so you're telling me because there was some truth in what those women were opening up to say about what was going on with their own group of men. Now they're lying on black men. Like crime and murder and grape. I had to put a G in front of the R, which y'all understand. And grape and all that stuff was just not part of our people, right? The abuse, financial abuse, spiritual abuse, all those. It was just never a part of black men. Black men were just so perfect, and women weren't going through nothing. Black women weren't going to do a dang thing. Dads weren't abusing their daughters. Never. Black men were just so amazing. And oh my God, black men are just great. Because we're black men, we're great. We don't do any type of bad. And none of our women do. None of our women suffer to black men. That's just amazing, fam. Oh my goodness. You see what I'm talking about? Stop acting like there ain't truth in what these women were saying, fam. Stop acting like crime wasn't part of the community. Stop acting like evil actions didn't come through the hands of black men and women, fam. It was evil that came through the hands of black women too. But y'all be lying about it, trying to act like that the black man is just something special, like he just wasn't doing nothing bad, bro. What are we talking about? I can't stand when y'all do that, but y'all be talking about I don't bring in any goddamn research or nothing, but then y'all be out here lying. Y'all be literally out here lying. You try to paint the black man is good, and no man is good. I don't care what color he is.
Who the ones did that? But you can't even see that because you too busy want to parent the kids.
No, I just don't. Actually, I hope. My God, I actually hope that you actually see my video where you see that I did say some black men were doing harmful things. Some black women were doing harmful things in the community. What are you talking about? But the fact of the matter is, you think that a woman opened up about what happened to her, that women wouldn't be having the same experiences. You believe women should shut up about the things that they went through. So miss me with the nonsense, you foolish man. You a foolish man.
This is you pandering Negroes.
Okay.
Y'all sit on here and get on here and make this stupid argument.
Okay.
And you don't even do research.
I have done research.
Like I say, black man, you don't have to engage,
Don't engage
behavior, man. You can just walk away.
Don't engage. Why are you
walk
mad?
away from it.
Why you didn't address Anton Daniels? Why are you mad? Y'all never address the clip that I put in. You just come after me. And when I start making black men look bad, then I'm wrong. As a black man. As a black man, of course.
like I told you before, it's always these silly Negroes like this Negro. It's always talking. It's always talking.
That's what y'all be doing.
Listen, I know exactly what's going on.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say it. Ever since the black man has been able to voice himself on social media, he won't shut the heck up. And black men are always talking. They do more talking than actually putting in that work. They gossip more than women. They pillow talk more than women.
Going on. I can do the research.
Nigga, spell research.
But you to just get on here and say that black men are the dangerous one. What I tell you, man.
He keep bringing that up, but didn't say anything about Anton Daniels calling black women the enemy. I don't understand.
I'm telling you, these dudes, I'm telling you, it's to the point these Keishas got a God complex in them. They simp. They're a bunch of simps and a bunch of, they not really critical thinkers, bro.
Nigga, spell critical. You sound, bro, like I do research. All right, Birdman, research. I do research. You don't do no research. They not really critical thinkers, man. It's to the point where these Keishas got a God complex, man. You feel me? It sounds like you have a grill in your mouth. I know what type of ignorant I'm talking to. Ignorant. Research.
They just going off this old school mindset rhetoric that black men are the harmful ones.
That's not an old.
So you get mad at black men who get their passport, right? Because y'all want to sit over here and make false.
I don't know if, okay, so far in this clip, I have not brought up a passport, bro. So I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know how. I think a passport bro called a strike. Maybe I say it later on when he gets through the video. Maybe I do say passport bros and all that. But so you mad? Man, forget y'all passport bros too. Get your hey man, go live your life. Just keep black women out of it. How about that? How about that? Y'all trash, boy.
Narrative. But when black men get out of that environment, something wrong with us, right? Yeah, right, man. Let's continue.
So far in the clip, I haven't said nothing about that.
Nigga gotta say.
What'd he say? I couldn't even hear what he said.
This punk ass nigga.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't say that to my face, boy. You wouldn't say it to my face.
Black men kept numbers in a black phone book back in the day of how many women they finna run through. Players. Like being a player or being a pimp.
Oh my God. Is he serious? He finna pause right there? He finna pause right there? Is that not true? When black men had pagers and they had the little black phone books, that was all men. But I'm just saying, they kept a collection of men not men. They kept a collection of women that they ran through. Well, maybe some men too. I don't know. A lot of y'all be on the DL, fam, and don't come out 2 years later. But they kept a lot of numbers in a phone book, and they kept a collection of all the women that they ran through. What are you talking about, bro? The things that I'm speaking on is what the old school black men that's really balanced put me on game on. They the ones who told me. What we talking about? We act like grandpa wasn't a player. How am I lying? You literally have the IQ of a gnat, the intellectual bandwidth of a gnat. You are an idiot. How do you pause right there like I'm just lying, bro? Bruh.
Where's the proof at?
What you mean? It's black men in our community, grandpa, that literally kept the freaking book of all the women that they ran through. The names, the numbers, all of it. It's black men that came out to say, man, because back in my day, we had a pager that we had these little black books that we kept all of the numbers in, and we just knew we was finna get. What are we talking? You act like I'm lying. You niggas be lying, bro. Y'all be trying to gaslight me, acting like I'm just making stuff up. I'm just pulling stuff out my behind, bro. Grandpa them was keeping a black book full of numbers to call back in the day. And they had them lined up like which one they trying to hit up next. Because they were dogs. Always trying to hump something. I don't see what's funny.
Bro, you don't even know what you're talking about,
Okay,
man.
I guess I'm
Where's
lying.
the proof?
I guess I'm lying.
You just come on here. It's just funny, man.
I would love,
funny.
but I would
You
love
just get
to
on
come
here
on.
talking, and you ain't even presented us to the proof.
You ain't present me to
Show me how
anything.
show me how black men would try to get the telephone numbers and try to get them ran through back there. Show me that.
Okay. All I would do is bring on old school men or older men to tell you that story. I literally had on Problematic even talked about it. Saying, yeah, back in the day, they kept these little black books of the women that they ran through. Why are y'all acting like I'm lying? Matter of fact, every black man knows you're gaslighting. I mean, you're lying, fam. Every black man knows this, young and old, that's what the men were doing. And you talk about, I didn't point you to no evidence. You didn't point in this whole video. You don't point me to anything either. You talking about Oprah was going, Oprah was bashing black men. Well, then why did she help over 400 black men get? If Oprah was just such this bad person bashing black men, why did she help over 400 black men pursue their career? Y'all don't bring up the good Oprah did for black men though. Y'all never do. Because it goes against your narrative on Oprah and they bashing the black man. Bro, a lot of the stuff that these women were coming out to say about what black men were doing, it's what they were doing, fam. It's what they were doing. Sorry. Doesn't mean the majority were doing it, but it means some black men were doing it. Now, should they have said some black men? Probably. I get it. I know. But the same dudes who be saying, women generalizing black men and doing all this, y'all be the same ones when y'all talking about a woman, talking about if it don't apply, let it fly. So why you offended? Hit dog holler. A hit dog holler, fam.
You don't have no proof, but let's continue.
They would talk about doing this woman wrong, man. She thought I was wrong. Man, I only wanted the box. I got the box and I dipped. What are we talking about? It's a whole black men will black men will talk about, black women choosing the Pookies and the Ray Rays while being majority Pookies.
God, I know you didn't go there. What are you talking about? Black men are not no Pookies and Ray Rays.
Oh,
that's why I tell you, man.
These black
men.
men. Hold on, wait. How did it even make sense? How did it even make sense? How did it even make sense that black men are not Pookies and Ray Rays? When black men tell black women to not be with Pookies and Ray Rays, what color are the Pookies and Ray Rays? They're black. Because black women don't date out at a high percentage. The black man dates out more at a high percentage than the black woman. You can do a Pew Research study on it. The black men are twice as likely to date out or marry out than the black woman. So you can literally look that up. I'm not gonna do it for you, but you can look that up. Go to Pew Research Studies and then pull up the article. I mean, pull up the research, not the article, but the research. PewResearchStudies.org, I believe. I mean, PewResearch.org. PEW. Maybe you can spell Pew. It don't sound like you can spell a lot of words, but I'm pretty sure you can put PEW. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, bro. And he act like I'm lying. I can't. I Lord help me. Help me, because y'all one thing y'all gonna do is gaslight. Y'all, boy. With your little 14 views, I got you 15 right here. I got you 15. What you got right now? 14 views. 14 views one day ago. Okay, I got you 15 right here.
On here just talk.
Mm.
But let's continue. That's why I don't take nothing serious from you pandering Negroes.
All right, cool. But then don't take nothing serious from. I don't take nothing serious I don't take nothing serious from majority of black men nowadays. So I don't believe that you're about anything. How about that? Get your passport and get on.
Oh, hit loading right quick.
With your bad connection phone. Boy, if you're a passport, bro, you should have moved somewhere with better cellular connection. Look at you. Look at you. Got me all froze.
You know where I'm just going in this stuff.
Oh, now you finna go ahead with your stupid connection. Get off my screen, bro. Get off my screen, bro. Buddy rage quit. Buddy rage quit. You know, I'm just finna go ahead in this, bro. Nigga forgot to pay that phone bill, baby. Pay that phone bill, man. Shoot, or go get on some Wi-Fi. That boy moved to a country or a different continent. With a the goddamn signal bad, man. Passport, bro. You need some signal. You know what I could just imagine his face. I bet his nose was turned upside. I'm just going ahead and end this, bro. I'm just go ahead and end it, bro. What y'all do? y'all dudes be failures online and in the real world, fam. Your phone even your phone signal fail, bro. That's how even your phone signal fail, bro. I'm tired of you pandering Negroes. What's that scene from Holes? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. That's what I wanted to say to him. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you pandering Negroes. Well, that's too dang bad, fam. We here, fam. Pandering Negroes, fam. Nobody even pandering, bro. I don't understand y'all. What pandering? You're pandering. You're pandering. Shunning, you're pandering. To who? To who? Weakest group of men on the planet, fam. Weakest group of men on the planet, bro. Men like that. Men like that advocate for Anton Dan. When a black man try to speak truth, it's always one of you pandering Negroes trying to shut us up. We never had a voice. And y'all want to pander to Pukisha? You want to pander to Pukisha, bro? These same group of women that you pandering to wouldn't even give you a chance of the light of day. These same group of women that you pandering to wouldn't even date you. These same group of women that you talking about don't even care about you, Shannon. I don't care. I'm not here for black women's attention, fool. I got my wife. It's the only attention I want. I got my wife. I'm good, homie. I'm calling out your rhetoric. Every time a person come out to attack your rhetoric, because I understand. Listen, every black woman ain't for me. Who didn't know that? What are we talking about? That's what y'all always say. It's always pandering when I'm attacking your home for rhetoric, but it's never pandering on this side. It sounds like y'all want some. It sounds like you don't like women. It sounds like you really don't like black women either, or just women in general. You letting them women use you. It be me talking. How are women using me? How am I getting used by the only woman that would be using me? Would be my wife. That would be, you know what I'm saying? If you was to say like, oh, your wife using you, okay, I prove it. That's stupid, right? But you saying that these random women that come into my lives, or these random women that's following me on YouTube are using me. How? I'm literally having conversations with men. Majority of the time, I'm trying to talk to men. Majority of the time. Boy, y'all dudes get on my goddamn nerves, man. Y'all dudes get on my nerves, bro. Y'all dudes, boy, y'all, man. Y'all are a lot. Some of y'all are a lost cause. Literally a lost cause, bro. And it's a darn shame. It really is a darn shame that you could. Okay, so I did not win my appeal on TikTok, so we're gonna try to go on my backup page real quick for a little bit though. You know, see if we can make this mug a little bit entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like these dudes here, man. Oh dang, I put that mug up too high. Let me go back to the banner. I mean the in shot. Drop it down a little bit. Yeah, like I just don't understand, bro. Like that man really was upset, bro. That man really upset, bro. Be trying to tell him, bro, get that pill out your butt. Get that pill out your butt, man. That pill ain't gonna that pill ain't gonna do nothing for you. That pill ain't gonna do nothing for you, fam. It ain't gonna do nothing for you. y'all may want to get out here and you know, go touch grass or something, bro. Because that pill ain't gonna do nothing for you, bro. Nothing. I need y'all really to like, man. They be talking every day to this day. And then they get mad, bro. I be like, bro, what y'all mad for? What is you mad for? What is you upset at, bro? You mad at me for calling out what he said, bro? Like, come on now. Come on now, bro. You didn't even address the old boy, but you mad at me. How you mad at me? He allowed that man to say whatever it is he said, right? And did not address nothing. That he allowed Anton to say whatever he wanted to say, but then went straight into addressing me, bro. Got the phone on his leg. Miss me with that nonsense, but man, what a boring personality. What an absolute boring personality. So y'all get mad at passport bros, right? What? Who said anything about the goddamn passport bros? Like, what are you talking? I think in that video, I didn't even mention passport bros, bro. I didn't even say nothing. Like, what you talking about? What is you talking about? Like, real talk, what is you talking about, fam? every day. Yeah, there's some horrible women. Boo hoo. But my goodness, some of y'all are just delusional men. You cannot be this. You can't. You cannot be this trash, fam. You I refuse to. I refuse to believe that this is what it is, bro. I refuse to believe that it's like this. And then y'all know bro, that rapist tried to call me out again, saying I don't understand. Let me go to this goddamn comment, bro. Let me go to this comment, bro. Let me try this again. Hold on. Dang. Let's try again. Let me see. Let me put this right here. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna find this comment, man, because this this dude commented, bro, again, and said, he said that I got him messed up. This dude said, he didn't mean to say what he said. Like, huh? What you mean? What you mean? I didn't mean it, bro. Y'all made me mad. Like, what? So your reaction to whatever the heck was going on was to say that you will grape a woman. That is crazy. That is crazy. I gotta find that comment, man. Cause y'all gotta see that. I might not be able to find it, but I'm gonna try to find it. 7 hours ago. Let me see. Where is it? I forgot what his page looked like. I really did forget what his page looked like. Let me see. I really could search him up real quick. How long ago was it? I forgot what video. I forgot what video he commented on though. No, it wasn't. It wasn't over a day ago. Man, I would. Let me see. I gotta try to find it. I might. Huh? Oh, that's that video. Let me go to it. Let's see comments. Try to click on my comments. Sent they out of the race and dating scene. Had Dusty too. Hold on, I'm still scrolling, y'all. My bad. I should have had it pulled up, but I didn't know I was gonna be talking about it. I know I was gonna be talking about it today, but he responded to me, and I'm still like, I'm not gonna have a conversation with him. I don't even know why he thinking that I'm gonna have a conversation with. That is not going to happen. Did he respond yesterday? What is his name? Oh, Robert Hanner. Yeah, because Robert Hanner, oh, you know what? Robert. No, I can't search it like that. I thought I could search for a comment, but you can't do it like that. I'm trying to figure out what video. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right there. He say I got him wrong, bro. He said I got him wrong. I can't show y'all all these things. Well, yeah, he said I got him wrong, fam. But he was this ain't the one though. Oh wait, is this it? So y'all got me wrong. I wonder if he responded on that. No, it was a live. It got to be a live because I think when he responded on that live, so let me go to the live where I actually talked about him. Go to the live real quick. So the live, let me see. What was it? Grapist response to me. Let's see. Sort by newest first. He said, look, he said, you got the story mixed up. Womp womp. Look, the dude said, let me share the screen. Let me share the screen, bro. Wait, how do I? Yeah, let me share this screen, bro. I'm gonna highlight it real quick. Where is it at? Oh, what screen did I share? Which one was the right one? Is it this one? That's in the share at the studio. Let me see. Okay, so let me remove that. Let me remove this. Stop screen. And then let's actually present the share screen. I'm gonna do it right this one. Here we go. Watch this. So look, he said right here where y'all see my mouse at, he said you got the story mixed up. Two people responded saying want Robert the and then you see this dude right here talking about I mean this lady right here, I think this lady. What's there to understand? And then he said, I didn't mean it. I was upset. So wait a minute. So he didn't mean it, but like he said he upset. So he thought because he was upset that he could threaten a woman with grape. You tell it, and you're telling me I should have a conversation with you. He said I should have a conversation with him. He said I should have a conversation with him. That's crazy, bro. Like why would you think that I'm about to have a conversation with you? You are out your goddamn mind. He out his mind. What I look like talking? What I look like talking to Robert? To Mr. Robert, fam. I just don't be understanding what these dudes be thinking that I'm finna yeah, that's funny. That's funny. You got why would I talk? Come on, man. Y'all, come on, be serious, bro. Why would I talk to him? That's hilarious. White women 1919 and black men. Oh man, but I'm not talking to that dude. That dude can kick rocks. Literally can kick rocks, fam. Dang, my algorithm, not algorithm. Hold on. Let me try this again. Because I'm on my backup page. I'm gonna see if I can get them in here, bro. But like, it's probably not gonna happen, y'all. Not tonight. Where's that at? Close that. Nope. That's just me changing the title of the thing. Yeah. So this is hilarious. Yeah, I really ain't got much to say, y'all. This was a interesting. I see crazy stuff online all the time. What you say? I see crazy stuff online all the time. It's just too much. Yeah, it is, man. It's sad. It's sad, like what actually be going on with a lot of this stuff, man. That's for you to see crazy stuff like that, but was they not the most desired men. That's cap. Most fetishized probably, but not the most desired, bro. The white man the most desired. Exactly. That's what they love to say, bro. We're the most desired. All right. Okay, bro. You ain't the most loved. You're the most hated man on the planet. How you the most hated and most you're desired sexually, bro. And I understand, like you think that's good. That ain't good, bro. It's like, fam, that's not good, bro. That's not, bro. You shouldn't want to be a goddamn breeder, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dumb. That is dumb. And I wouldn't want nobody to like want to identify with that, bro. That's a slave mind. That's a slave mentality mindset, bro. That's a slave mentality mindset, bro. And I don't think we're gonna get nowhere with that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't be understand. I don't be understanding what they like. What point are you trying to what point are you trying to prove with that? You know what I'm saying? Like what are you actually saying? It's just dumb. It's just dumb.
Black Americans about
Oh,
13.
I don't even want to listen to Charlie Kirk. No, sir. Charlie Kirk is trash. Never listen to Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is just absolutely a cornball. Just absolutely a cornball, bro. All right, we're gonna try this one more time because I don't think nobody want to come up today on the TikTok, man. Let me stretch out real quick, bro. These dudes be oh man, I just be laughing when they be saying something stupid because I'll be like, what are you talking about? This man act like it be dudes like that be trying to tell me that I'm wrong, but based on the way you sound like an ignorant. You sound like an ignorant. That's exactly what you sound. You sound like a freaking ignorant, bro. Like address the harmful rhetoric that I'm coming out. Why they don't never address um why they don't ever address when I have the clip? Every video I at least have the clip, unless I'm just doing like a off the dome video. Like I get that, but like most of my videos, bro, got a clip in it, and then I address the clip. Why you didn't address what Anton Day? I just be wanting them to. If you gonna come for me, bro, just come for what I'm addressing, bro. Talk about them dudes. There is no way Shits and Gigs should have let that white man dog walk them like that. Andrew Scholes. I don't know how to say it. Scholes. However you say his name. I don't even know how to say that man's name. Like, why y'all even letting a white man have any type of opinion and jokes about black women? First of all, like we not. I wish it was me. But man, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I wish it was me. Shits and Gigs need to hire me. Hire me, fam. You gotta pay me, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta pay me. I ain't doing nothing for free now. You gotta pay me, but I'm telling you, if I would have been this cameraman, if I would have been that camera, just say the camera wouldn't have been in my hands no more. Let's just put it like that. The camera would be somewhere else. That's all I can say. You know, you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice on these here webs now. But the camera would have been somewhere else. But you like, what did he say? Bro, it would have been so fast. They would have thought that we was cutting to another scene. That's how fast it would have been, bro. That would have got checked so fast. All y'all would have heard was the camera drop. I wish, man, what? And then the cop out, bro. These dudes be sorry. The cop out that they said, bro, when he was like, what did he say? Do you guys like any other groups of women? They was like, oh no, do you guys prefer black women? That's what Andrew Scholes had asked him. Do you guys prefer black women? and they was like, we love them all. Huh? What you talking about? Bro, I bust out laughing. I was like, wait, what? What you mean? What you mean? You couldn't answer as a black man if your preference is black women? Why is your preference not black women? I look at that kind of weird, bro. You can date out. I don't care. But like as a black man, a black woman, your preference not somebody that look like you. That don't make sense to me. Don't make no sense. So listen, I don't know what's going on with TikTok. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. They don't want to come up. But anyway, man, look, this was fun. We're gonna try to run this back. I appreciate y'all for joining me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and end. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it, man. Y'all, hey, appreciate y'all. Keep supporting the lives. Keep supporting the page. What I about to say? Oh, join the memberships because, like I say, sometimes some of these lives get a little spicy, and I gotta put in the memberships tab because TikTok. YouTube. They be soft sometimes. So anyway, man, y'all have a good night, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed in Jesus' name. Love y'all. Be safe out there.